jumping in. I'll just get to his side ready to snap.
Keep talking, man. Keep talking. You're doing good. Keep talking, man. You're doing good. Keep it up.
Yeah, so we're focused on Tennessee, but I feel like we're gonna feed this team here feeds off negativity, like, cause I've seen, like, I was looking at I got some of the players on Instagram and stuff. I got your favorite guy you always mention, Jacob Copeland. He was saying, "Wow, I can't believe the media just doubts us so bad. Like, I love it. Like, they love the negativity, so they gonna feed off that. And I feel like they gotta prove every game. I'm like, damn, I got a chip on my shoulder. I got a point to prove, you know." They can't count us out yet. Unless it's still early in the season, you can't just say we're going to just say, "Oh, you're not winning the East." Like the dude, what's the dude you said? What's his name? One of the media guys that writes for us. What's his name?
Pat Dooley.
He's got the glasses.
Pat Dooley.
Yeah, he's talking about they're not winning the East this year. After we won Colorado State, I seen his post game. He's talking about, well, they're not going to win the East, but, hey, they did pretty good today. Man, you write for us and you're dissing us. Like, how do you do that? Who does that? You're supposed to write good about us, not negativity.
He's killing recruiting, man. And I want to tell you, man, you might want to sue me. But I've been using that Starkville in the Gainesville line on the radio, and people are eating it up. You're a legend, my friend.
Man, I feel like you know football. I feel like both of us know football, and I feel like we're just the only ones that's really holding on to the hype, not the hype, the belief that we believe in this team and nobody else believes in it. I don't even think it's hype.
I mean, man, think about it like this, man. There's plenty of shows you can watch if you want to hear people hate on the Gators. There's plenty of other YouTube shows if you just want people to trash this team and tell you they ain't worth a fuck and talk about football sense that they don't even know about football sense. And as soon as we win, they'll change their damn story the next week. I mean, one thing I try to do on this show, man, is keep it real. We don't flip-flop every week. What I said in August, I'm telling you today, man. And you know what I mean? I evaluate the game for how I see it. And I ain't giving you what the media says. I don't read media shit. I watch the game with my eyes, and I give you my opinion. And, man, I feel like it's my job to keep Gator Nation something to believe in, some hope. And there's plenty of negativity, man. But I got to be positive for the players, the recruits, their families, the school, and for Gator pride, man. It's too easy to hate. When they don't win the SEC East this year, guess what? I'll be the first one to tell you I'm wrong. But at the same time, I ain't selling this fucking team out.
Nah, yeah, for what? I ain't gonna tell them out.
I don't give a fuck if they do. I don't care if they don't meet my expectations. I'm not selling them out. It's okay to be wrong every once in a while. I mean, come on, man. It don't mean nothing to me to be wrong. But when I evaluated this damn team, when I told you I seen 12-0, I meant it. Nobody's seen us losing to Kentucky. If we got to lose to Kentucky to prevail against Tennessee, I'll take it. If that's what it means to go on the road and beat Starkville, I'll take it. If that's what it means to come back home and beat LSU, damn it, I'll take it. You know what I mean? There's something to be said about losing if you take it the right way, and damn well it's the right coach, and we got the right team to learn from it and march on. Anybody that doubts this team, get your ass off the show, because I'm sick of it, son. We're for the Gators. If you ain't, call another damn show. Watch another damn show. I got Georgia fans hating on this damn show. Find your ass another show to be a part of. Matter of fact, find yourself another country to be a part of. We don't give a damn about the Bulldogs. 1980 feels like Columbus, motherfucker.
How you feel about going forward on offense this week? Who you think need to get more checks? Kadarius Toney?
I need Kadarius Toney to line up and get multiple direct snaps. I'm talking 5 at least. I'm talking about catching balls out of the backfield as a running back, because if you get him on a tight end, it's a mismatch. And again, put this kid in a slot, jet sweep, motion him into the backfield, run me some option, run me some read option. Get this team off their heels, because let me tell you, Tennessee's weakness is our front seven.
What you want to see from the quarterback? What you want to see out of him? I know you don't really care about.
I want to see him throw it less than 20 damn times, and I like to see him be a little bit more accurate early in the game to get this offense rolling. And I wouldn't mind seeing some easier throws for the guy. They're throwing too many deep passes, in my opinion. But I question Dan Mullen.
He always goes for the deep shot. He needs to stop doing that. And it's not even him. That's Dan Butler giving them free will though to do what they want. Okay, he says if you see it deep, throw it. But Felipe always trying to go for the deep shot. He had a lot of players underneath last week that he could have hit. Like you said, a lot of intermediate throws you had it. But you're throwing it deep, and you're not throwing an interception. You're getting the ball out. But That's the plus part, but the negative part is you're always going for the deep threat. You don't got to do that when you got people underneath wide open. Like, you got Swain, you got Hammond, everybody underneath wide open. You got to hit them immediately. So, because that's going to give you confidence, and that's going to eat the change up. Instead of 2nd and 10, you can hit Swain or Hammond on a little whatever they hit, like so they're on a slant or a little curl, whatever. Hit them there. Okay, 2nd and 5. We got a better chance. We can run the ball. Like you said, pound the rock. It's all about the chain, moving the chains and possession, time of possession and stuff like that. So if he do that, we'll be fine.
One thing I learned a long time ago: if you keep getting 10 yards, eventually you'll score.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Damn, man. If you just keep getting 10 yards or 5 yards, damn it, eventually you'll score. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
Well, hey, man.
Yeah, I'm listening to you.
I appreciate your time. Thursday night, man, check this out. I got some Tennessee fans coming on live. He's been on Twitter hounding me for months, so I'm going to whip his ass real good. I'll be sure to get your reaction, man.
All right. Go Gators.
Go Gators. Call the quarterback, Dustin. We out like a lot. But, hey, man, I apologize for the language. I know I got some young audience. But I apologize for that. But, fuck, man. I'd rather be hated for who I am than loved for who I'm not. That's just who I am. Fuck it. What am I going to say, man? You say how you feel, man. That's all I know to do. You know what I mean, babe?
Uh-huh.
Well, we're going to keep it real with you.
That you will, baby. That you will.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice.
Yeah, well, let's see if we call back here in a second. But again, man, seriously, this game right here is going to come down to special teams. It's always you got to stop the run. Hell, that's just obvious. That's every game you play. But again, I really believe special teams is going to change this game, whether it's a punt block, a return, but definitely field position. We got to win the field position battle if we're going to beat Tennessee this weekend up on Rocky Top and turn it into Rocky Flop. But Dustin said call him in 10. Let's see who else we can get on here and talk about this Florida game.
Oh, who the hell I've got on?
Who we got? What's wrong with this boy? He probably longer than night. Let's see what we're doing. I like this guy, man. He's new to the show.
Who's that?
Socks.
Ah!
I check this guy out. He's from Alabama, I believe. Trucker, man. I don't know. Hell, I guess I can't remember. Don't take that person.
Yeah, I remember he called. I think he was your last caller, wasn't he?
Yes, man. Give this guy a call. He's a Tennessee fan. He told me to give him a call. Let's see what he has to say. He might be alive tonight.
Oh, boy.
I like this guy. He's been respectful to me.
Hello?
Hey, man. It's Lance and Jasper.
Hey, what's going on, Lance?
Oh, I'm doing great, man. It's been cool.
This is Bob. Yeah, I appreciate you calling me back, man. Listen here, I've just, kind of been listening to your calls on Paul's show, and I can go along with some of the stuff you're saying, and, getting to the Vols and Gators game, honestly, Lance, I don't think that Florida has too much to worry about because, this is coming from a Vol fan to a Gator fan, and, our offensive line sucks, man. They struggled against the UTEP and that other team they played a week before. I can't think of who they played, but the last week. But their offensive line really struggles. If they can give Guantanamo, I can't even pronounce his name. If the line can give him blocking, he's got a few weapons back there. But I believe that I hadn't seen Florida play, but just from what I've seen with the Vols, I just believe that I don't foresee any trouble or anything, Lance. It's just I don't even think it'll be a close game. I believe Florida will win by 20-plus points, to tell you the truth, because Tennessee just hadn't got nothing.
I would agree. When I watch Tennessee, their offensive line is a weakness, and Florida's got some pass rush. But one thing that gives them a chance is Florida's defense, run defenses, ain't really been proven to be consistent yet. I do expect it to be better this week because we're getting David Reese back and Sean Davis. But at the same time, Ty Chandler, I think, is a game breaker. I mean, if you can get in the ball in space on some linebackers, you got a chance. I mean, another guy was telling me the tight end position. Y'all got a good tight end this year?
They've got a few. I really don't know.
Okay.
I really didn't realize how bad a shape they were in until I got to watch the game. I'll tell you, we've just had one bad coaching hire after another with Lane Kiffin, Derek Dooley, Butch Jones, and
I appreciate.
I was kind of hoping they would have hired Mike Leach at Washington State, so I was hoping they would have went after.
Yeah. Oh, man, I appreciate you honesty, man. He said, I didn't realize what kind of shape they were in until I watched the game. Hey, man, that's hilarious. But, hey, that's just keeping it real, and that's what we do. But again, man, I don't know. Maybe you can attack us with a tight end. But Juwan Jennings is a good player. I like Callaway.
He is.
And I say this, I think the special teams could decide this game. Maybe Callaway gets a big return, or maybe our guy Swain does.
You're right.
I mean, because if you score in special teams, you win those games 90% of the time. So I think special teams will be key for the Gators just because crowd noise and field position. You don't want to be pinned inside the 20 or 15 and kneeling because them boys are going to show up for the Gator game. It's going to be hot to trot, and it's our first road game. So I would say the Gators win 28-13, but I think it's a close game for a long time.
They just got to. Tennessee's going to have to play heads-up football, but I'll tell you this much, Lance. I think the Vols are going to be out-coached. Because with this being Pruitt's first year as head coach, and Dan Mullen, he's just been around.
Yeah.
And he did, with us being from West Tennessee at the other end of the state from where you're from, we get most of our news and sports out of the Memphis broadcasting area.
Yeah. And
they really carry Ole Miss and Mississippi State. They carry Ole Miss, Mississippi State, and Arkansas more than they mention Tennessee and Alabama. Now, what do you think about that?
I mean, it's the same way around here. I mean, you can go to the local Walmart right now and you can't find one thing Tennessee, but you can get anything you want Alabama. It's a joke, and that's what I hate about Tennessee, man. I mean, there's some true blue fans like yourself, but you know and I know when T. Martin won that national championship, they all resented Peyton Manning. Then when Phil Fulmer got fired in 2007, they all wanted him gone. Now they're acting like he's the savior of the program. I'm not too sure Jeremy Pruitt was a good hire. I mean, I was scared to death when Chris Lowe was reporting Dan Mullen was about to take the Tennessee job. I don't know what went wrong there, but I sure am glad the Gators jumped in.
I'll tell you what another problem is at Tennessee, Lance. The Haslam family pretty much controls what goes on at the University of Tennessee. The Haslam family, they're the largest contributors to the university, and therefore they have more say-so on what goes on in the university. Yeah, that's what I think one of the biggest problems is as well.
Yeah, it's all about the money. I don't mean this to make fun or don't take to, but you would admit this, man. Something died around that program when Pat Summitt did, man. They just lost something. When she went down, this program went down, and that's just the truth. And I ain't knocking her or making fun of her death, but you know what I know. When she went down, they went down with her. The whole university.
Yeah, you're right. You're right because even on our local news, you don't hear no big hype about the Lady Vols anymore. You don't hear nothing about them. And like I said, even the Vols tied, with the I believe it was Georgia or in the SEC or Auburn. It was Auburn where Bruce Pearl's at. They tied the SEC. In basketball, we never did hear much about that here. And, you don't hear much about the Lady Vols anymore. And, it's just, like you said, something did change when Pat Summitt did die. It just seemed like everything just went all up and all the crap, to tell you the truth. And another thing that I believe it's really hurt the university. And this is something I've been wanting to say to Paul Feinbaum, with him being a former graduate from the University of Tennessee. I've been wanting to say to him that, you know, I believe if the University of Tennessee will hire alumni as the president, as your chancellors, you know, athletic directors, instead of going after these people that don't even have any interest in the university, they're just there for the money and the name and the position. I think that's another thing that's really hurt the university, because John Curry didn't know his butt from a hole in the ground, and that Chancellor Davenport, she was about as lost as a goose, didn't have a clue what was going on, and that's what I think's really hurt the university too.
I mean, it starts at the top, man, in any business. Small, medium, or large. It starts at the top, right, and it trickles down. And people don't want to hear that. But I think you're onto something, Bobby Joe, man. No doubt about it. I mean, because there's no reason for local news not to cover Tennessee women's basketball like that, man. Because in the 90s, it was just as big as Tennessee football.
And
you never heard about the men's team. All you heard about was the women's team. Jamaica Holsclaw, I mean, she was the Michael Jordan of women's sports. She was that good. You turned on the TV to watch Jamaica Holsclaw, no matter what fan of any school you was. She was that good.
I had some good players back when Pat Summitt was there. Another thing that really hurts us too here in our neck of the woods is, you know, we get a lot of stuff, a big hoopla about the University of Memphis as well. I'm not even sure. I think they're in the AAC. I think they're in the AAC. They've got a good football coach, and their football program's really come along in the past few years. They used to have a good basketball team, but they've just made some bad coaching hires, and I didn't think that Josh Pastner was a good hire whenever Calipari left, and that Tubby Smith was a bad hire, and I don't think Penny Hardaway is going to be a good coach because, you know, he's never coached in college level before. I mean, that's just my opinion, but, you know, we'll see. We'll see about that, but we just, you know, we're really blindsided in the SEC here. Like I said, the only two teams we hear from here is, you know, Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Arkansas. Occasionally you might hear something about Missouri, and you might hear something about Tennessee, or very seldom hear anything about Florida, or you might hear something about Alabama, but you never hear Auburn, Georgia, LSU, or anybody. It's either, you know.
Well, let me ask you this, and I'll get you out of here. I really appreciate your time, man. I'll call you back another time. We can talk some more. I really enjoyed this conversation.
Well, I appreciate you calling, Lance. I appreciate you calling.
We can talk off the record. We ain't always got to be on the record to talk, man. I really enjoy your friendship, man.
Yeah, man. I appreciate yours, too. I'm going to save your number, put it in my phone book.
Yeah, man. Hit me up anytime, bro. I'm easy, man.
Okay.
Don't.
All right.
Hit me. I'll text it to you in a minute. But yeah, let me ask you this last question, man. How do you feel about Jeremy Pruitt going forward, though? Maybe not this year, but do you feel like you're taking steps in the football program to come up?
I do. I think he brings discipline. He's going to bring discipline to the program. I believe it's going to take him maybe probably another year.
Oh, shit. I'm going to put my butt. Oh, no. Not Bobby Joe. Hold on. That's the wrong one. I know where the butt was. Oh, we lost Bobby Joe. We're going to get him back, though. Man, Bobby Joe, I didn't realize how bad a shape Tennessee was in until I seen him play. Good Lord.
You got it on speaker.
That's classic, man. Oh, Bobby Joe.
You got to hit it. Just right.
It won't work.
Yeah, it will.
Finished recording. You may hang up.
Shit. Oh, we had his box right here on the last. Oh, no. How's this? What's going on out here? Oh, man. Y'all don't want to see my handle. That's enough to make any man sick. I'm gonna call my boy back, Bobby Joe. Yeah, I'm gonna get to all y'all, man. Just give me 1 sec. You know how it is down in the bill. Oh shit, what's going on?
I'm sorry.
Bobby Joe. Bobby Joe.
Yes.
Oh, I lost you, man. I'm sorry. Go ahead and finish that on Jeremy Pruitt. You were saying he's disciplined coach. Go ahead.
I believe he's a disciplined coach, and I believe it's going to take him until the 20. I think next year's going to be a bust.